They don't want us to know that we can heal ourselves. They don't want us to know that through a simple lifestyle and diet change, we can thrive. They don't want us to know that the medications they are giving us is only putting a band-aid on the problem, never healing. They don't want us to know that the highly processed food.
Shalom. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of GMS, all you brothers in the four corners of the earth, that pushing the truth in sincerity and in truth. I want to get into a quick lesson to the spirit Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, to feed 144,000 chosen men, women, and children that make up the 1/3. And this will be pertaining to your health, right? This will be pertaining to your health, right? So, without any further ado, I'm going to start with Isaiah chapter 30 and 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering that is not of my spirit, that they might add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt." Now, I want to read this in the New Translation, right? It's a useless treaty with Egypt. It said, "The Lord has spoken. Those who rule Judah are doomed because they rebel against me. They follow the plan that I did not make and sign treaty against my will, pulling one sin on another." Now, our people look to Esau for help, for medicine. But the medicine that Esau is giving is not natural medicine. And we're supposed to always focus on the Lord's way. You know, we're supposed to look at the Lord for help, right? You see, they go to Egypt for help without asking for my advice, because one of the things you're supposed to do, like if you're sick, you're supposed to go to the prophet, and even to Yahweh said it. He said, they will say, "Physician, heal thyself." And I heard Apostle Tara said this a while ago. He said, all the prophets, every man, and especially in GMX, we're supposed to know for heal ourselves, using herbs, using these things, because we supposed to heal the people, right? You see, they go down to Egypt for help without asking my advice. They went to Egypt to protect them. So they put their trust in Egypt kings. So remember, one of the things that they be doing is setting these hospital up, these pharmacy, which is no good, right? These pharmacy, they go back to what? Witchcraft. You understand? They give you portions of things. They treat the disease or whatever it is that you're going through, they treat it. They don't cure it. But the scripture said what? The medicine of the earth was given for you to be healed, right? So, and remember, it tell you in the book of let me get a book of Job. The book of Job 13:4. But before I get that one day, let me read it for us in the King James Version. Job chapter 13:4. You see, "But ye are all forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value." And that is basically, you know, the doctors too, we could use it for, because when you look the word of doctor, it go back to the word falsify. When you look up the word falsify, go back to false information. So this is what they always do. When you go to the hospital, you have forbid it, We don't have to go to the hospital, but at the end of the day, we still in Esau, you know, kingdom. So what we should do to try to avoid going to the system is to what? Use the herbs that was given to us. Right? So I'm going to read this precept in the translation. It say, you cover up your ignorance with lies. You are like doctors who cannot heal anyone. Right? So these people claim that they is physician, but they're not physician. They're liars. They're liars. That's why when you see the certain videos is being put up with healing with plants and natural herbs, how to heal yourself. Guess what they do? They take these video down. They don't want you to see them because these people they don't want you to heal yourself, right? So let us go to the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 38, and we read from 1. It says, honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the use which he have of him. For the Lord have created him. You see? And when you go to the book of Jeremiah chapter 3 and 15, what it say? I will give you pastors after my heart. So these physicians also, these pastors, the prophets of today, they're not only teachers and leaders, but they are physicians too. Right? You see, for of for of the most high cometh healing, from of the most high cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. So remember, it's the most high is who do this healing, right? But the Lord used what? The physician to do it. You see, the skill of a physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be admired, you know, in admiration, sorry. So basically, hey, a physician supposed to, you're supposed to reverence a physician, right? A physician that make you whole. He said, the Lord have created medicine out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor it. This is the point, man. The Lord have created medicine out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor it. Now, a lot of these, first, my children, when you give them, we have Corella down here, we call it bitter, as it have bitter stick. When you give them, that it tastes terrible. Medicine in the old, natural medicine tastes terrible. But the healing benefits, the healing properties that it have, it's amazing, right? It's amazing. You see, the Lord have created medicine out of the earth. These people that created medicine is basically out of a lab, right? And it's causing a lot of danger. It's causing a lot of problem. It have a lot of side effects. Guess what? When you use the medicine out of the earth, you don't have this, right? You see, let me read it back. You see, the Lord have created medicine out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor it. You see, was not the water made sweet with wood, that the virtue thereof might be known? And he that have given men skill, that he might be honor in his marvelous work. Because when you use these medicine, man, listen, there is not a disease on this earth that medicine cannot cure. Well, not medicine from the earth then, that cannot cure you. You understand? Hey, in Ecclesiastes, the scripture say, the king live off of the field. When you go to these elite and thing, when you really check them, they don't, like the Queen of England, they don't eat fruits that is out of season. You understand? Because anything that is out of season that growing, right you, guess what? That is GMO food, like food without seed and these things. These people don't eat them things, but it was given to us because, hey, the scriptures say what? Because we forsake Yahweh, me, I wish all the plagues that happen in Egypt and plagues were not even in the book and come upon us because what? We forsake Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But now these knowledge is given back to us, man. Right? And we read 6, it say, and he that given man skill, that he might be honored in his marvelous work. With such do he heal men and take away their pains. And take away their pains. Because it literally have medicine, bush medicine that take away pain. Even faster than a painkiller. You understand? It have natural eye drops. That if your eyes being bad, you could use these things. You understand? Now, my eyes, I used to see blurry, and I use the stingless honey, the stingless bee honey, right? And guess what? I had great improvement. And when I said great improvement, man, I don't trouble with that anymore. So these things, a brother did a video too on honey, the benefits of honey, that our honey was found in one of the Pharaoh tomb and it never expired. There's a next thing too. These people that creating these medicine, they always have an expiration date on it. Why? Because it was made in the lab. It was made in the lab, right? You see, with such do he heal men with what the medicine of the earth and take away their pain. Of such do the apothecary make a confection, and of his works there is no end. Why there is no end? Because you're always gonna need the apothecary. You're always gonna need a physician. And in the kingdom, man, we ain't gonna sick. This is number one, right? We need the physician now. We need the apothecary now because we're in this fucked up body, right? We're in this body that, the food, as soon as you're born, you should be putting poison in your body. You understand? The air, everything is messed up. But all of these things are about to change soon, right? You see, and of his work there is no end, and from him is, you know what? Let me take the back because in the kingdom, we're gonna be physicians. We're gonna be physicians, and these Edens, they're gonna get sick and they're gonna have to come to us. You understand? They're gonna have to come to us so we could heal them. So I say lucky for what I just said, but yeah, man. In the kingdom, the Israelite, we wouldn't have sick, man, right? Because we wouldn't be sinning. That is number one. But all these curses, I tell you in Deuteronomy 30 and 7, he said, but all these curses shall go upon our enemy. You know? Yeah, man. So, matter of fact, I'm going to read on a little more. Say, and such do the apothecary make a confection, and of his work there is no end, and from him is peace over all the earth. Wow. My son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord, and he will make thee whole. And hey, because it tell you let me just get this precept really quick. Because the reason we go through sin, as I said it earlier, is because what we sin. We sin, right? That is what get us right here, right now. That is why, hey, the scripture saying, is it Micah chapter 2, Micah chapter 7, they say, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. And this is what happened. It says, leave off from sin and order thy hands aright and cleanse thy heart from all wickedness. We sin. That is it was gone. We sin. So the Lord is, hey, guess what, man? There's a new body that is prepared for us. But as long as we in this body, we have to continue to, we have to continue calling Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and we have to continue to use the herbs, man. The herbs is important. Let me get one more precept. Wisdom of Solomon 16 and 12. You see, for it was neither herbs nor modifying plaster that restore them to health, but thy word, O Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, which heal all things, all things. So in your sickness, we gotta call on Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And that is the key thing, man. You know, because even you could use herbs and not be healed. You could use herbs how much you want, but unless the Most High say, okay, I can take it away, only then. But you could use herbs, and if you sin or you keep doing wickedness, it's like, I think it have a precept saying, what availeth a man if he cleanse himself from touching the dead, and then he go back and and touch the dead again? What thing? What availeth him? So it's like you say, hey, there's a dietary law is given to us, and you stop following this dietary law because you feel good. Guess what? The most I can jack your monkey ass up again. You know. But hey, for you brothers, even that are sick in this truth, guess what, man? The Lord just gave us a ease, you know. But we gotta deal, basically bear the indignation of the Lord, you know, and the sickness in our body also is to show us that we need Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Right? The scripture said the Lord wouldn't give us more than we can bear, you know. Yeah, man. With that, I hope that this lesson was edifying to the spirit Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of GMS, all you brothers in the four corners of the earth that pushing this truth in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.